Have you ever wondered what it's like to take a testosterone shot?
I have wondered what it's like, yeah.
What have you wondered? You're a medical professional now, operating from your filthy basement bathroom. It's time to sterilize your gender. Lay out your hormone surgery tools. You know what they say about testosterone therapy. The dirtier your environment, the more masculine you'll get.
Like, does it feel different? Like, is there like a different kind of pressure?
I don't know, I usually put it in my ass, so it is different. Usually you don't get a vaccine in your ass.
No, not generally.
What I do wonder, though, I don't know.
What it's like to get a vaccine in your ass?
Yeah.
You just have to be really nice to the practitioner.
Resist any urges to speed up the process. I know. It's fucked up, it doesn't work that way. Always make sure to give the top of the bottle a clean with an antiseptic wipe. Try not to think about the impeding needle that will be inside of you.
I mean, it's occupying more and more of my thoughts. Like, it didn't used to be something so present, but now it's like this omniscient, sort of omnipotent thing.
Every week when I'm taking like my little vaccine to the ass,
Yeah.
I'm like thinking about like everything that sort of goes with that. It's very important that you concentrate on drawing the right dose. So now might be a good time to think about how nothing is real and gender is arbitrary. When you see an air bubble, you should spend as much time as possible fixating on how to get rid of them. As much as you tap, withdraw, and draw again, you'll never get rid of all of them. And you have to accept that they are just there. I wonder sometimes what it would be like to be an air bubble, and I guess I've realized that I already know. Maybe this time I'll leave one for good measure. But don't do that usually. I've heard it's bad for you.
I feel like every other aspect of identity is allowed to be flux, so why isn't gender allowed to be flux as well? Like, I just like choose to think it's like I just have an abundance of gender, you know?
So you're more gender than you are no gender.
Yeah, I think so, you know? Like,
You have too much gender that you can't put it into boxes.
Yeah, exactly. It's just overflowing. It's filling
just
out.
like
Fucking Jack in the Box of gender.
Your gender is like when you forget you put a pot to like soak and it's like
yeah, just bubbling over the top.
Leave yourself encouraging messages to calm down. Words of affirmation can go a long way. You know, when like there's like in cartoons there's like 3 kids in a trench coat and they're like trying to get into like an R-rated movie. Yeah. And they're like, trust me, believe me, like I'm an adult. It kind of feels like my gender is like a bit like that sometimes, where I'm like performing as like the 3 kids in a trench coat, but really I am the 3 kids in a trench coat.
Yeah. And so like, why does my body have to be like sort of burdened by certain labels, or you know, certain, like, why am I putting these labels on my body?
Hello, it's David. For God's sakes, I'm stuck in a room with 3 guys. What happened here? Sheena did come down to our room though, and she is drinking.
Wait, Sheena's drinking with you guys in your room?
I don't even want to tell you what she said in the van.
What did she say in the van?
This is what I feel bad for Shane.
Hello, hello. This is a test.
This is a test.
A volume.
Testing. Test. testicles. Testosterone.
Testosterone is really just a test.
It is a test.
It's a test of your gender,
Mm-hmm.
of how much you can test your testicles.
Are you? So this is all about you testing your testicles. Then?
Pretty much, yeah.